guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to Femhead. So today's video is going to be what extra things Michael and I bought to prep for staying at home, social distancing, and all those beautiful things we should all be doing right now. So the first thing I want to say is there's no reason to stockpile toilet paper and those sort of things. Grab yourself an extra pack if it's available, but you do not need a year's worth, and you buying a year's worth of toilet paper is screwing someone else over that isn't going to have toilet paper next week. I thought it would be an interesting video for me to share what we went out to get. So when we first got home for our trip, things were still pretty normal here. It was a bit tense, but there wasn't really anything going on where we lived. So I went out and I just did a normal week's worth of grocery shopping. And then the next day we kind of realized we should probably go out and get a few more things that we can keep in our pantry and freezer just in case this turns into something, which we knew it was going to. We just didn't know when. And how we were going about it was we were in a position where we were starting to feel uncomfortable about it, and we wanted to do our part in staying at home as much as possible and not going out unless we needed to. So we wanted to get the things we needed to stay comfortable at home. We didn't want to go out and like overbuy too much stuff, get a bunch of stuff that was going to rot and go bad, or buy things that we weren't going to eat even if everything was okay. I was really trying to look at things that would keep for a long time in the pantry and freezer. I tried to think through like the things we actually got, and I think I got most of them. And obviously some of these are not like essentials that you need to live, but I just wanted to share some of the things we got and kind of the thought behind why we got them. One of the most important things that I was worried about getting, not that there wasn't going to be like enough, but I really didn't want to run out of it, was formula for Theo. Unfortunately, I no longer make enough milk for him. My supply has really just dropped. I still do produce some breast milk, but it's, a fourth of what he needs in a day, which sucks, but I know there are so many kids out there that are hungry and go without. Wanted to make sure we had enough formula for him, so we got a few extra cases for him to keep in the pantry. We got boxes of pasta, jars of pasta sauce. Those will keep for a really, really long time in the pantry, and we eat pasta as it is. We knew that these things would get eaten one way or another. Rice is cheap and filling and delicious, and you can make so many different kinds of dishes with it. Black beans, garbanzo beans, lentils, those are easy protein sources for us, so we wanted to make sure we had those. We also got frozen bags of mixed vegetables and broccoli. We do want to try to get like fresh produce and that sort of stuff, but just have those just in case. And we really want to limit how often we're going out. Along the same lines as that is bags of frozen fruit. We also got some fresh apples and oranges, some extra bread and bagels. And when I say extra, I mean like an extra loaf of bread, an extra thing of bagels. And I normally keep my bread and bagels in the freezer just because they last longer. There's nothing more frustrating than getting a fresh loaf of bread and then 2 days later you notice mold on it and you have to toss the whole thing. And that doesn't happen when you keep it in the freezer. And then we always toast our bread and our bagels, so it's just really easy to pop them in the toaster. Oatmeal, it is such an easy breakfast item and you just keep it in your pantry. We also got like chips and crackers. Like these obviously aren't super nutritious necessary things, but we wanted to get some. Vegan breakfast sausage patties, vegan burgers, vegan chicken patties, that sort of things, more things we could keep in the freezer. Once again, protein sources for us. We got extra coffee. Once again, not an essential, but Michael and I both love our morning cup of coffee, and so we just wanted to make sure we had it. In the planning for it, we can get things to make us comfortable and happy at home. Why not do that? And to go with our coffee, we both got a few extra jugs of our favorite dairy-free milk. So he likes oat milk and I like cashew milk in my coffee. 2 extra jugs each of those. Wine, not essential, but there's no harm in having wine because it can sit on your shelf, and sometimes you just need a glass of wine in all of this. Dessert, because we love chocolate and dessert makes us happy. Hand soap, we were running low on hand soap as it was, and this is the perfect time to wash your hands a lot. We were running low on toilet paper anyways, and this was at like the beginning of the toilet paper hysteria, and so we're like, yeah, maybe we should go get our toilet paper now before it all sells out. Walmart was all out of toilet paper, which I had a feeling they would be, but our local like grocery store in the Midwest, Hy-Vee, still had plenty. So we got a pack of toilet paper and then an extra one just in case. But I think that's pretty much what we got. Let me know down below like some of your staple things that you went out and got. I think, yeah, just things that you're gonna eat normally. You don't need to go super crazy and get a year's worth of stuff that will last. I would hate for people to just like buy up a bunch of stuff and then it go rotten. When we went to Walmart and the toilet paper was all gone, their like produce section was like beautifully abundantly stocked. And so I hope people remember to keep eating fresh fruits and vegetables because that's just gonna help with our immune systems. Another video I wanna film is like meals that I'm making with these items. So if you guys wanna see that video, let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Stay safe out there and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.